Hi everyone, so as you can see, my scarred filled face is here for you so that we can do a foundation review. And I just bathed, so that's why my hair is bundled up, but basically we'll be reviewing the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint, and I'm really excited for this just because I've been a long time fan of the product, and I'm just going to be showing you how it applies and lasts throughout the day. But basically I've used this before and I have nothing but good things to say, except a few cons. But that being said, you just have to watch and see me apply it so that you know my thoughts and feelings about the product. So first off, I just want to tell you guys my skin condition, I guess, so that people of similar conditions know whether this is a good product to purchase for yourself or if it's not. But basically I'm an oily complex sort of girl, and I have a sensitive issue with my skin, which basically brings to attention all the different zits and, you know, cystic acne and that kind of thing. So with acne and cystic acne comes scarring, and I very frequently and very, you know, regularly get scars, and that's just because of new production of zits and, you know, cystic acne, and they kind of subside after a while, but you know, they are still majority of the time there. Like this one has been around for about 2 weeks, yeah, and that's pretty long. But you know, the scars tend to go in and out, fade in and out, and generally during my period it gets worse. So yeah, with that being said, I guess you can see how the foundation truly performs. And yeah, I already applied my skincare, which is necessary because I'm under a dermatologist regime, but nothing on my face is a primer. It's just basically to treat my skin condition and keep it healthy and regulated. But on this side, I'm just going to be applying it with a brush, and this side with a beauty blender, so you can see the two application methods. Just take a look at my skin before, and yeah, we'll just see how it performs. So this is how the product looks like. Just in a general squeezy tube. I have the shade Nude. All the information will be below, as well as where you can purchase this product. This is the sponge I'll be using, the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And I'll be using the Makeup Geek foundation stippling brush to apply this. So this side will be the brush, this side will be the sponge. And I'll just do the sponge first. So that's with one light layer, and basically it matches me really well. It covers up most of my acne scarring except for, you know, a few darker spots, but those can be resolved with color correctors. Those peek out more because it's of a purple sort of discoloration. And yeah, but basically my redness has been neutralized, and you know, you can tell why I really like it. And for a tint, it provides like a solid medium coverage right off the bat, which is incredible. And also as it starts to set, it actually looks a little more velvet on camera. And yeah, it doesn't set fully matte. That's one of the qualms that I have, but basically it does give off a sort of matte finish, if that makes sense. And yeah, my skin naturally has this a little bit of sheen, if you can tell, and on this side it kind of neutralized that a little bit as well. So on the other side, we're just going to use the brush. So as you can see with the brush, funnily enough, if you have a denser kabuki brush, it doesn't tend to eat up that much product, and the beauty blender tends to eat up more product because it's a sponge. But in this case, this does eat up a lot more product because, you know, the moussey texture kind of sinks into the fiber rather than the moussey texture get absorbed into the sponge. So that's how it looks from afar. I think it's pretty good, and it's just the foundation alone. So yeah, I have no bad things to say basically. And if you can tell, Nude, that shade has a bit of a yellow undertone, if you can see. That's why it matches me a little better as an Asian. So yeah, for people who are similar to my shade range, but you know, you note the undertones. If you're a little more peachy, this might not work. You might want to find another shade that's a little peachier, but nude basically has a definite yellow undercast and I love it. So yeah, I'm just going to put the rest of my makeup and get back to you. So that's with all my makeup done, and basically I did not powder my whole face. I just powdered under my eye, the middle of my forehead and around my nose, just cause those naturally wear away. And yeah, I just put a little bit of a contour and did my eyes and all that kind of thing. So yeah, basically I will go out and let you guys know how it holds up, but as you can see with makeup application and stuff like that, nothing wore away. I still have the desired intensity. The type of concealer I used was really lightweight. Basically it's just the Maybelline Age Rewind, this one, which really just neutralized everything and covered what I needed to cover, and it looks great. So you can achieve a very lightweight look with a matte complex with this product. And you know, since using it for as long as I do, basically I go for this a lot of the time when my skin is not looking good and I just want a little bit of a don't draw attention to my skin, having it look matte while just having it look quite flawless despite my skin being quite bad. So yeah, basically I'll just show you how it holds up at the end of the day, and you guys can see for yourself if you really like it. If you want to see the other products that I use or want to know, leave in the comments below, I'll reply. Yeah, initial thoughts, what do you guys think? I really like it and it makes me look really healthy and natural. So without further ado, in the next clip you'll see me when I'm back. So I'm back from my whole day and it's been a really long day. It's about like 8-9 p.m. at this moment, but you can see how the foundation holds up. It's basically like, you know, pitch black outside, so I'm just using whatever lights I have in the room. So as you can see, everything is still pretty intact. Around my nose everything has worn off because I've been blowing my nose and stuff like that, but you know, the foundation is as such. It still gives me, I wouldn't say a full velvet because my oils have sort of seeped through, but you know, sufficient matteness that does not make me look like a grease ball, and I really like it. I'm quite, you know, thankful for a foundation that can hold up for that amount of time, and also am grateful that it doesn't smudge all over and does not make me look too unpresentable, if that makes sense. So yeah, the only qualm I have is that nude matches me okay, but it's actually a slightly darker than my skin tone, so it didn't, you know, it matches my arms but not so much the neck and the chest area, which is significantly lighter. So yeah, I'd suggest blending this down your neck to make it look more seamless if you are of the same shade tone as me. I'm an NC 2530. But yeah, that's how the foundation is, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also please remember to subscribe. So with that, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!